4 straight on the road, it can get a little long and grueling. It's good to get back at home. Guys are just more confident, more comfortable in your environment. You know, the travel, it's a lot of little things you don't have to worry about, and we tend to just perform well in front of the home crowd, so it's going to be good. I hope so. You know, early in the year we were banged up a lot, and it never really, there was no end in sight in terms of the injuries. Every time a guy came off the bench, you know, a new one ended up in the treatment room, so it was a little difficult. But right now we're in a good place. Both of our captains are healthy. Both will be available on Saturday, which wasn't the case for the last, I think, 5 games. We've had either one of them or both of them out. So that's a good feeling. And yeah, I think as the conference closes out, we'll be back to close to full strength. They're good complements for each other. I mean, it's obviously nice to have that kind of talent and that kind of ability up top. But you know, one is more of a setup guy. Beat is more of a setup guy. He's got, I think, 6 assists so far in the year. And Shane's more of a goal scorer, and he's got 8 or 9 goals at this point. And it's definitely a nice luxury to have. You know, we work really hard behind the ball. We do a lot of good things as a team, but it seems to be our end product comes through those two. And you know, they like feeding off of each other, so it's something to look forward to. There's moments where guys on the bench, guys on the field, you know, you can just tell that they watch them and they want to feed them the ball because they have a lot of ability. Yeah, you've been in pretty much every game. I can only think of one really where we weren't in the match, you know, going in the 60th, 70th minute as you approach the end of regulation. And, you know, it's definitely good for building experience. You need those tight, high pressure moments that are tense, and it builds experience, especially for a team this young. If you don't have that, you don't really know if you're battle tested, you're not sure how they're going to respond. And although we haven't pulled out a win in yet those situations, like you said, 3 ties. The last one we were down a man as we played in the overtime, so it's a good learning experience, and our guys learn to battle and they learn to just get past it and move on to the next play, and it's a good mentality moving forward. You know, more than anything, it's about ourselves. You know, we do look obviously at the individual opponents that we play, and there's a couple things we have to tweak, but we're just trying to kind of hone our own performance and work on some positional play and just link up stuff. So it's more focusing on our own game.